Why you be like that, huh? Why? Do you have to be like that, Mr. Turcase? Hello, guys. Hello. Christopher, I'm seeing over there. Ark Royale, Mr. Vesovich. Greetings, salutations. How are you guys doing today? Have you voted as well on the summer event ship? No. I did not vote for that thing. Destructible torpedoes. Where do we find destructible torpedoes? I'm interested to see if you guys voted or anything. Hello. So what are we going to do today? Your guess is as good as mine. I had a little bit of free time and I said to myself I could either record, do a video, or hang around with you guys. So today nothing planned. We're just gonna have a little bit of fun. Random TFOs, I guess. I did, but I wish for better ships. So the one with the dome look interesting, though. Can we do a TFO? Yes. We're gonna definitely do a TFO. Only thing what do we do these days is just TFOs. So I need 3 of these destructible torpedoes. All right. I voted for the second ship. Done by Christian Griff. That's nice. He did do a good job with that. I mean, it is a good-looking ship. I just hope they're not going to give it like real bad stats. But we'll see. We'll see when it's going to come live. How they're going to make the statistics of that thing is going to be interesting. Okay, so we got that done. Restore shielding ground and defeat Kathy in ground as well. Let me just drop this. No surface, no. Science and potence. Second ship was, to be honest, all 4 of them, if you know, if done right, are going to be good in the in STO. So the only thing is, you know, how creative they're going to be with making those ships come to life. Do I need these guys? Yeah. Let me grab them. So how you guys been doing? How was your week going? Because it's almost Friday, right? Friday, Saturday. Saturday we're definitely going to do a giveaway again.
We should take another set of scans to get our bearings.
As always, I love the second one mainly with the dome because it looks like you can look inside and see the greenhouse type of thing. You made like a arboretum kind of thing, yeah. That might be interesting as mechanics go.
There are something heavy with a taste for battle.
What? That was it? I wonder, does these bridge officers actually help or do not help me with this thing? Let me just put them on passive mode. You guys can see chat, right? Okay, you guys can see chat. So is it a thing if I can lower the chat? Is it gonna be better? If I could keep like chat just a small amount, is that gonna be better? I don't know. That's that. That one. No, but I don't. No. Okay. Yeah, but then you guys are not gonna see. That's good. Leave it. Don't touch it. It's good.
They must find some tactical advantage in these actions for some reason.
Let's do a theme TFO already. Hey, boo. Get your butt in STO. Then I will do a theme TFO with you. Okay, so these guys are
They are using delaying tactics. We must get good.
The path continues down from
I'm actually killing them too fast.
still ahead of us.
Wait, what is this thing? It's probably one of those drops that you get from doing duty officer assignment mission that I just collected all of the rewards for. And most important, the second ship has the most science look to it in my opinion. Alrighty. You are making me look that up. Send your video calls to the what? I'm saying something really interesting right now. Let me show you guys what I see. This is... Yeah, you guys see what I see. Alright, so this is what I just opened my news page from Cryptic. Or at least... Yeah, the news page from Cryptic. This one right here. And I'm seeing like there is a new blog post. So let's read about it. Send your video calls to the final frontier. Captains, are those video reference calls you're all doing too many? In the need for some spicing up, don't call from your living room anymore. Come from the final frontier. Below you can find 16 amazing Zoom reference background made by STO player Primer 13. Take charge of your meetings in the bridge of the Enterprise. Show a little hard-fought pace from the world of New Romulus. Don't video call just for the job you have. Video call with the job you want. Click on the image below to download the full size of the version. So these are just bridges, or at least the background for the bridges. That's neat. Whoa, this is really all right. Really big, big screen. I kind of like it though. Can I zoom out more? No. All right, let's zoom out this way. So I kind of need a green screen for this, don't I? I can't put it on like on the background of my character for this. Or at least on my character, on the webcam. That's a really interesting idea. Kind of like that. What is this? This is Deep Space Nine, right? Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. This is like the Admiral, where you are as a recruit. Where you join. This is, what is this? This is another space dock behind the waterfall. Admiral Quinn. The bridge. Jem'Hadar stuff. Klingons. I wonder how they remove the NPCs over here. That's interesting. Wow, that's really nice. Nice. Good job on them making this. Very cool. This is also Deep Space Nine, but like in a different part. You got like the Jem'Hadar bridge. Nice. You got the Vulcan over here. The new Romulus, the Vulcan. You got Spock over here. The Klingon where Jimpak usually stays. This one is, I believe, this one is from a mission, or is it a Romulan ship? Don't really recall this bridge, but it has some Romulan stuff to it. Nice. That is good. That is really good. I think the player that actually did it actually put these bridge seats up here just for us to enjoy, because there's normally like for example this one is usually there are like people around here, so I don't know how he took this screenshot in SEO. Nice, he did some really good job over here. Good. All right, let me see vote. You were talking about the video quality looks very clear. I know, right? I figured a way to crash and steal my alternate character. They should have done one on Iconia. Do we have an Iconium bridge? Yeah, we do. That big bridge. Yeah, that's... What are the YouTube channels open? Ginger Rose, what do you mean? What are the YouTube channels open? Huh? Don't know what you mean by that. Okay, so this is the first one. Designed by the environment artist Nick Duguid. So this is not the one that you wanted. Christian Griffin, this is the one that you voted for. This is more like a big cruiser, like, you know, like in ships and all that. I love these details over here. Those are really interesting. Where the feet are, and this is like some kind of like, I don't know, walkway or something like that. This one is Jesse Heining. How do you pronounce this? Heining. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this. This is not really Star Trek. I mean, the back is really good, and these two domes are really nice, but the way that they have been put up here sounds very bad. Or this looks very bad. And this is also really nice. This is design, but I kind of agree with you. The better one for the science should be this one. And I wonder what they're going to put in here, in this big arboretum bowl thing over here. Big bowl of salad in the middle of the starship. I mean, Iconia is the planet. Yeah, on the very top bar. Oh, right here, all these YouTube stuff. These are normally the things that I like look at. Like I got various stuff on my channel. I got like the new one, the blog that they posted. I usually open it up like this is normally for this is just like stuff that I've interest on, and I might get to it later. So I saw the live stream that they did for this particular ship. I don't know if you can call it a live stream. Can we zoom this thing a little bit? Wow, this is actually real bad. As you see it on the sides here, it's like this screenshot does not do this ship really good injustice. But I saw the live stream that they did, if you can call it a live stream, because it was like really hard for them to keep the stream going. He had some like really hard technical difficulties that he couldn't overcome playing the game and having like all of the Discord and channels and programs open, and it was like more of a phase that was like stuck on frames, and more to it like a podcast where you can actually just hear like community manager Mike Fatum, and they were trying to show the ship off by doing like a Nagala patrol, but they couldn't get it to work. Basically frames, frame losses and all that. A lot of problems with this thing. They did say what it was for. Goldfish. They're gonna put a goldfish in there. Yeah. They did say like that this is gonna be like a pilot ship and all that. Or no, not a pilot, a raider. Was this raider or was it a pilot? Now I forgot, what was it? Yeah, it's a raider. Here we go, raider. Yeah, this is gonna be a raider. So this is how the ship looks like. And they did mention something about these side pylons, side struts over here. There might be some kind of new mechanic that they might like open these up or do something with these things. But that just, I guess, might be speculations, or might be something that they said that they shouldn't have. But the, or at least this ship, La Serena, you shouldn't say the La Serena, I'm guessing it. So you should say La Serena as a ship. Something to do with like the way it is pronounced. But they did make a mistake on their own blog post. Right here. We are excited to announce a new addition to this promotional pack, the Star Trek Online Picard, and it says right here, the La Serena. Let me just zoom that up so you guys can see. It says right here, the La Serena Heavy Raider Tier 6. That's a little bit of a mistake by their part as well. And here again, the La Serena Heavy Raider. But yeah, you shouldn't say the La Serena, you should say La Serena as a ship. Because La is, I believe, it's already a the in, I don't know, just people were getting like, you know, cringe by saying the ship, right? The ship. So, but this thing is going to be an R&D promotional pack. So this is gonna be really expensive. If you really want this thing to get ready to put about $1 billion easy, if you have that laying around into the game, or at least into the exchange, or if you want to have it, you want to open up these R&D promotional packs, get ready to put some Zen or dilithium into the game. So it was originally intended as a transport frigate, tier 6 all faction. After the tutorial, this thing is going to have a 1.0 hull strength with a shield modifier 1.05. For the front, it's going to have 5 weapons and 1 aft. This thing is also going to have a where is it? An experimental weapon slot. So basically, it's going to have 5 and 2. 3 device slots, console modification, 5 tactical, 2 engineering, and 4 science. So we can definitely, just by looking at the science, or at least the console slot, this thing is going to be tactical oriented and tactical heavy. It is a raider after all. 30% rear damage, as Gingerus is saying in the chat right there. Base turn rate 17 degrees per second, impulse modifier 0.23, inertia 70, dual cannons, dual heavy cannons, pilot maneuvers, mechanic. Oh, okay, so it has also the pilot maneuver mechanics. So you can do those strafing left and right and forward and backward in a 2-dimensional plane. Nice. So it is a raider and it is a pilot. Kind of mismatching those mechanics together. That experimental weapon slot that they are calling a coordinated hull piercer. They talked about this in the stream, that they're basically, or you can see it over here as well, that the majority of ships, if you have ships laying around, they're basically going to start attacking the same hull and it's going to slice up ship parts. That's what they're saying. Okay, so that's interesting. Weapon power and engine power. That universal console. Fundamental field projector. Improve radar flanking 33%. Bonus damage. Radar, basically accuracy, defense, weapon system, enhanced energy bank. And we're gonna get also a new trait over here, maintained to regulation. That's gonna be a starship trait. While this trait is not activating any captain ability, will remove 1 debuff effect that you from you and reduce the remaining recharge time of all bridge officer ability by a small amount. So that might be very interesting. You're going to go to bridge officer reduction in their cooldown, in their abilities. That's nice. And also it's going to remove 1 debuff. And that might be very interesting if you're doing like might be interesting when you're doing like TFOs, where you're going to get a lot of debuffs and stuff like that on your ship. The experimental weapon. This weapon system is integrated into the ship external holo projectors and has independent targeting and communication system designed to work with similar system aboard allied ships. The resulting being is capable of firing let me just see what that is. Coalesced kinetic energy on enemy vessels that can allow nearby allied vessels to coordinate fire For additional impact damage, this weapon has a good chance of knocking one or more enemy subsystem online with each hit, whether from itself or from the allies' coordinated attack. May be upgraded like a standard weapon, swapped out for another experimental weapon and placed in any other experimental weapon slots. I really don't enjoy these small ships, but definitely going to do like a review on this thing whenever it's going to come back at us. I believe it's 7th of May that they're going to release it. Yeah, from May the 7th and all the way to May 28th. So that's going to be 3 weeks that we're going to be able to get this thing. I highly recommend if you guys are going to grab this thing on an R&D promotional pack, put it on the exchange, because normally players usually grab these ships, especially like in the first day or first 24 hours from the exchange with 1.5 billion, and then just wait a couple of days, and then just gonna these promotional R&D promotional ships, these are going to be usually around 1.1 billion EC, so you're going to get like 400 million just by selling it when it's hot and just waiting a couple of days to buy this thing for yourself if you want to go that route. 524 is yummy. Yup, it is definitely good for Rager tactics. You kind of need to be at the back of the enemy to have that 33% increasement in your damage output. But again, you know, that's why you basically have like a high turn rate degrees per second, so you can maneuver at the aft of the enemy to get that bonus. And the piloting maneuver also is going to help you out right here, so you can basically strafe to the right, strafe to the left, forward and backward. That's also going to help you out. And this thing can also, like I already mentioned, is going to equip cannons, dual heavy cannons, to dish out the best and, you know, highest DPS that you can have on this thing. So going single target is definitely going to have a really high impact on this thing. The only thing that I don't see is a universal console, but again, this is not going to be those miracle worker ships that have like an extra universal console slot, because if that was going to be the case, they basically are going to be 6 tactical console slots and then 2 engineering for science. That was definitely going to take this ship to a whole new scale of DPS, to be honest. They are toning it down a little bit on DPS, because you're going to get 5 on the front and basically 2 on the aft as weapon goes. 1 on the aft and 1 on the experimental slot, so basically 2 on the aft, so giving you like 7 weapon banks you can fire off. And they basically did say that on the live stream they are what are the actual chances you get a ship out of the R&D pack during those events? Haven't played STO for that long. Chances is basically like a coin flip every time you open that thing. I would say don't do the whole R&D promotional lockboxes thing. Only if you have a lot of resources to go after these things. Do that if you can afford it, basically. If you don't, it's gonna be just like hitting the lottery if you do. Just buy off the exchange. Exactly. The exchange is going to give you, for my personal opinion, a 100% reward on your resources that you're going to put in. Jeremy Randall put all of these together, so that's nice. So this is going to be one of those. I don't know if this is going to be the capital ships, but the majority of these ships are very, very iconic to Star Trek. And yeah, this was definitely going to be one of those R&D promotional packs. And we do have them, or at least we are going to get them in the game. But it's going to take a while. I don't know if you guys can wait that long. Next week. Just because I want the Enterprise J. Yeah, the Enterprise J is also a R&D promotional pack. But that is what we are here right now. Or at least it's gonna be in a couple of days a week if you guys can wait that long. No, I kinda need my shields to go offline so I can restore them. I need to aggro these guys a little bit.
Ah! They fight like cornered grabbing cars. I can smell them here.
There, just ahead. I see guards. We must be close.
But yeah, another R&D promotional pack. Another ship, another ship, another ship. I don't know what to think about that. I mean, we definitely saw it in the, in Star Trek Picard. I don't know if you guys have watched that as a TV show. I followed that. So we definitely knew that ship was going to be in here. Hello, can we continue the mission? Thank you. This mission usually bugs out when you don't get that hail from Kumarki. But so we know that ship La Serena was gonna be in here. But it's like, it seems that we are just getting ships these days, man. It's like, what's up with the gameplay? Why not, getting more gameplay content? How much more? Okay, so more, about 1.3k. Speak with Kumarki. Okay, what was it? This Klingon that I'm with, this what's it called, Rodek? Yeah, this Rodek is killing all of these and Kathy, man, that's not nice. I want the Discovery version of the Enterprise. I want that too. Freighter spam. The Discovery version of the Enterprise J. That's interesting. Don't know if I actually made that. But don't give them any new ideas. Pylon operator. Where is Kumarke at? Oh, she's right here. Okay, so we just need to kill off a couple of these Zinkatis. 5 of them. 4, 3, 2. We should be done. There we go. So we can be done with this mission. What you guys are saying? Hey man, how's it going? It's going good. Thank you, Genji. Welcome back. I want the Enterprise A that was seen at the end of Beyond. No Enterprise A for you, John. I have everything right. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Spend that one. Let me go to this Ragnarok. Yeah, you can be up here. Always good to see you. I wish I could say the same. I want to see you guys too. Disciple of Scott is locked off. Sometimes you guys are really nice. And some dilithium to finish the last of our starbase upgrade. Is that a hint? Is that a hint? What you want? What you want? You already done with the last. Oh, that's about 1 million, man. Jesus. Well, I can give you some dilithium on my other characters. I think they have a little bit of fleet, those fleet vouchers. You can do that after this TFO. Just make sure you have your character on, John. And then invite my character to the fleet. But that's after this TFO. Which one we're doing actually? Last? Okay. How long is this gonna take anyway? This is gonna take like a week or something like that, right? To continue. I don't know. I don't know any of these guys. What are these guys from? Gorn? Seriously? Never seen these guys here. And somebody put the gravity well right on top of it. Oh, okay. I thought it was right on top of this Stargate, so that's good. Put your gravity well right there so I can kill them with ease. Like those songs. Oh man, sorry so much. I know that I kind of promised Boo over here to that I was gonna make like a like an add-on for you guys to see what these ships or what these songs are entitled to have them on the stream. Okay, we'll have to do that probably. Probably before Saturday. Gonna put like a reminder. I put a reminder on myself. What, are nobody here? Okay, that was weird. Can you invite me next year? How's your dog? My dog is doing very good. Thank you for asking. The summer is coming and he is like, it's too hot in here, so I'm going to take a rest and going to take up all of the space that we have in the shower. He is like, I'm gonna stretch right there and just gonna be like, ah.
Lieutenant Commander Scott at the shipyard.
Go, go, go. Oh wait, now we have to defend the starbase. Oh my god. You know this ship is not turning real fast.
Multiple enemy ships on sensors. We could use some help back here.
Yes, 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 I'm here. You are going to take that one and this one. Then I'm going to grab all of you with the satellite. So all of you are going to be blasted. Oh yeah, the Doomsday Snow Cone. I have a harping torpedo with my thing, with that thing's name on it. Nice. Yeah, that should be working. He should be working on that harping torpedo any day now. I really like the current song. It's the name of it. I'm gonna do like I promise you that I'm going to do a scrolling text thingy that with all of the names of the songs. But let me do this first before the start base actually gets vaporized. Let me help you. There we go. If you did your skill and upgrades, what you learned, troop? If you did your skills and upgrades, I have not done my skills or upgrades, as you are well aware. Upgrades on my items, you mean? On the stuff that I use on my gear? No. Never I'm going to do that. Hello and happy upgrade weekend. Yep, there is going to be an upgrade weekend this weekend. And I also heard I read something about a double experience we also might have. That is always nice to have. I don't know if you guys still level up your character or not, but you can definitely gain a couple of more levels during that way. If you lose this TFO, someone flies and damage Coney into the Doomsday machine and more, just like happening to us. Yep, that's this fail-safe basically, because we shouldn't fail this mission, or at least we do have some guy that has like damage on his ship, like. What does he has? Impulse, engine malfunction, and also projectile launcher malfunction. He basically did like a TFO or at least a mission in Elite, and he's like, I forgot to repair my ship. Let's grab some of that. So I'm not aggroing anybody right now. That's interesting. They're basically all going for the starbase. Well, that's good. Is the temporal vortex console or the temporal vortex probe console worth using? I think so. I really think so. It is worth. It is definitely worth getting. It's going to be. I use it a lot, to be honest, because it goes to the enemy and like spews like, you know, those pulses at the back. So whenever you're going to have like a gravity well or something like that, and you basically pile up on everybody doing those pulses, that's nice. Like all of these guys, if I put like the probe right here and I basically put like the satellites, basically just like the gravity is going to pull everything towards that, so all of them are going to be like that. All of them are going to get hurt by these pulses. And you have like a gravity well, you can basically chain them up together again. And that thing is definitely, in my opinion, worth, because it definitely goes on for a long time. And you can use it like, you know, defensive. Ow, that hurt. Right, it moved towards enemy. Forgot about that. Hey, sorry, I'm late. Hey, scientist. Welcome, welcome. Kobayashi Bro, give me some buffs. Yeah, don't forget, guys, next week, and I kind of forgot to do it last week. I was, I got a, like, bridge officers, or at least I was supposed to give away the bridge officers, and I didn't. So, my apologies for that, but I'm definitely going to do that this Saturday. So I got the Landry and the Lorca bridge officers for attending the TFO, for attending the TFO at Las Vegas. But if you attended the Star Trek convention, they basically gave you like bridge officers to utilize in your Star Trek online, just for coming there. And one of you guys, Voxis, I believe his channel name was Voxis Productions. He donated like one of those codes, so that was very interesting that he did that. I am going to put you there. This one, Kobayashi as well for a couple of buffs that I need. Okay, so 2 and 40 minutes. But yeah, I totally forgot to give away those bridge officers. And in my opinion, those bridge officers are definitely worth it. Especially the Lorca. The Landry, I didn't find her to have like really good statistics or anything like that, but the Landry was definitely good. Well, that's a nice, yeah, I know, it is definitely very nice as a combination goes between those two. I'm working through the part of the Rami story where you infiltrate the Tal Shiar. Not looking forward to what it'll have me do. Decisions. But it is definitely a good story arc. Kind of like it. 70% on this starbase. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. The Doomsday enemy approaching half distance. I know these guys. Some of them have, I seriously doubt they actually know what to do on this mission. Like, it kind of is like the ideology of Star Trek Online, or at least the players these days. It's like, just go there and there is no real thought into whatever we're doing. Just, you see an enemy, just go for it. And whenever a TFO is, not that clear on whatever you have to do, people are like, what do I do? I killed off all of the enemies, but it didn't work. No, because you kind of need to use your brain a little bit. See what kind of objectives you have. You only have like 40 seconds. These guys are not going to do this. These guys are not going to do this. And I might actually die. "15 seconds. Starbase is at 65%. 20 seconds to for them to give us to survive a little bit more. Nah. Come on, guys, you can do it. The warp core is ready right now. Go grab it. Go grab it.
Got you. I heard the warp core is ready.
What's up, everybody?
Thought I'd make some meal out of this.
Oh, did you have a chance to check the Dove Kitty online instead of the Bashir? She's an Orion customized, but she has the option.
Better make it count.
No, I didn't have a chance to do that. I'm actually gonna do that after this TFO because I'm interested in those statistics as well. Let me just
Better make something happen out there and fast.
let me
We're
finish
almost
up this
ready to
thing.
that thing's weapon.
Then I can switch over to one of my other characters. Like this guy right here. Why is he fighting these enemies right here? Why are you ever actually pointless? Okay, this guy is doing a good job. Let me heal you. Go, go, go. Seriously, dropped it right in front of me? Okay. Go. Where is my... This is for bridge officers. This is for defense. Okay, okay. Let me just go there. I don't have the... Why don't I have them? Okay, basically... Kobayashi Maru, help me out. Give me some buffs that I can use. I don't care about shields. As long as my hull is not gonna blow. Go, evasive maneuvers, go, 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 go. Ah, no! Don't you move backwards. And drop. There, you take that. Oh, he just blew me. I went right for that, but the warp core is in his path, so he should be going boom right there. If they basically don't kill off the warp core. I did it. I took out a doomsday machine. Yeah, baby, bonus objectives right there. Nice.
Great job. You stopped the
Understood. Give me fleet marks. Good job, guys. I don't know if you guys were one of the TFOs that we participated right here, but that was a good job. Now let me switch over to a KDF character. See, see what that Orion Bridge officer had to offer us. Where my bridge officer? There we go. The Higher Master. Don't forget to invite me. I'm gonna try. That was painful. Was it? Was it? It was painful because you want to be in it. Right here, promotion. Where is the... Where's this promotion everywhere? Thank you for this lady, STO, image, personnel. It's not this one. What is this ship? Bird of prey are small. Why do I have this thing about promotional stuff? Botany Bay, Foundry Pin, Interior, Medical. Claim. There is no room. Oh my god, there is no room. You, my man, traits. You, my man, are dismissed. Career option. I don't have anything on this guy. Yeah, you're. I have to type in VOFAAOR. Gone. Station, show, commission, join. What was her name? Ah, I forgot. KDF, Neelix. Sorry guys, you guys can't see this. Sorry. Here we go. Nodor, tactical, photonic. Go away. Forgotten science officer. Skills, traits. Ooh, KDF image. Item acquired. Doctor. This is Doctor. Yep. So this is what she has. Acute sensors for ground stuff. Kit performance for ground stuff. Superior photonic life form for ground stuff. And superior stubborn. She is a big not good for. She doesn't have the same traits as the Doctor has, as Dr. Bashir has. So that's a big bummer. That is a really big bummer for you guys. If you're playing KDF, and they definitely should have made this the same with traits and all that, the same traits as the Dr. Bashir. Wow, not good. KDF got the short end of the stick again. Yep, that's what it looks like. Damn, I rather decided to take a break again after I joined. No, not again. And here we go. These are all my traits. Some of them are not even put up here. Guys, help me out. What should I put up here? Shield, heal, grant temporary hit points, adaptive hull plating, advanced firing solution, gain turn rate and accuracy when firing cannons and turrets. Recharge, reduction in bridge officer ability can occur once 30 seconds. Damage from mission shields on defeat. Defense, Black Alert. Black Alert is kind of nice, right? Duplicate attack target with torpedo spreads. When does that happen? For 12 seconds, activating beam fire load can rapid fire any until bridge officer ability. Do I have? I have beam. I don't have beam fire. I do have beam fire. Okay. Okay, so torpedo spread. Black Alert. Oh yeah, did you get the stuff from? I forgot the number. Yeah, I think I did get the stuff. These are stuff that I'm got for giveaway. Armor, a couple of Romulan buffs from you. Let me also explain this. Don't give me for the giveaway. Don't give me like these kind of stuff. Wait, let me just say that again. Thank you so much for all of the items that you do. I'm just going over the time that you took. I do apologize for that. So I want to say, like, thank you so much for all of the items that you are giving me to give away. So that's, the appreciation part. But in all honesty, like, if you're gonna give me items to give away, these are basically like, don't have them the same equivalency as worth in EC. by drops. They kind of need to be a little bit higher, because when I'm going to give them away to people, these are basically going to be like, hey, I actually want something that has, you know, value to it, and it's not going to be like, hey, I could have, you know, grabbed these from the, you know, from drops as well. So definitely appreciative about this, about these items. These are definitely going to be, these Romulan ducks are definitely going to make somebody happy. That's very nice. But the value needs to be just a little bit higher than the normal drops that you get, because the normal drops are like, you know. Can you please make more videos about EC farming? Nothing has changed, to be honest. My channel has some of them that are really really like useful when you are going farming for EC. There are like a bunch of videos that I did, sorry, and all of them are still current. The only thing that I didn't cover is the route that you can take. The only thing that I didn't make a video about is the route that you can take when you are farming EC, if that's what you're going for, by the route of R&D or crafting. But that is, in my opinion, something that varies really high. Like for now, we got an or at least a upgrade weekend, so all of the R&D stuff are going to be in high value. So everybody is upgrading stuff, and so upgrade tokens and all of that, accelerators. Brian, thank you so much. So all of the accelerators and all that are going to be in high demand, so they are going to be above average in cost if you're going to grab them from the exchange. So I kind of don't like that, because the amount of EC that you're going to get is going to fluctuate. It's going to be higher, lower, so that's not really something that's going to be current, and it's going to be worthwhile to invest, in my opinion. But all of the other ones that you have on the XG, I made ones that has like an easy, like to make EC farming, like by doing duty officers, grabbing them from the Starfleet Academy, selling them on the exchange. It's definitely a good one. And there's like 2 or 3 videos on my channel that's basically have, like, you know, the highest views, because you guys, all of them can are crazy to get those monies in the game. So yeah, but those are these are the most valuable things I had. I don't have any Ultra or Mark plus 13 stuff. No, scientist, it's fine. I don't want to be a snob and, like, you know, not recognize you know, the value of these items that you are giving to me. Definitely don't take that as an offensive. And I do apologize for starting that way. I don't want to get, like, you know, don't want to be like that. But how I normally do it, and let me just give you an idea of how I do it. I normally go to the exchange and I look for things that are at minimum around 800,000 EC to a maximum of, let's say, 5 million. And if you really want to have a good item, you go up to 10 million, then 10 million being the maximum. And I usually choose one of them that's not really current, or at least not really something that all of you guys could have, right? That's something that I choose from, like, hey, this might be a cool item for, you know, to give away, because I'm not seeing it a lot of times when I'm doing TFOs with people and stuff like that. So can you please go to another instance? I'll try, man. I'm gonna definitely give you all right. I'm gonna go to instance number 41. There are only 10 players right there. 41, so 4-1. So you can show off your character as well. But that's how I normally do it. I mean, I do understand that you also want to give items to the giveaway. Definitely appreciative of that. Don't get me wrong. But if I give away items that people could get by drops, they're gonna be like, you know, why did I, you know, the value of that is not going to be good enough for them to participate. Don't get me wrong right there. I do appreciate everything that you do. I enjoy the free stuff that I'm basically getting to give away. So Section 31 lockbox. Okay, that might be interesting. Lol. Just as you said, what do I have? Ferengi said, I have winter items for a bargain at the Winter Wonderland. That's nice. That's awesome. I'm not sure what would be considered more valuable than those. Okay, I think I just explained that, and I'm just catching up on the chat. That with the Foundry mission don't work. It isn't there. All tunes should use claim before the storm starship trait. Calm before the storm. Okay. Do I have that? I don't think I have that. Ooh, I already got 4 people with me. Kamar is always up for a team. Oh, we got a fearsome leader over here. You're definitely going to join. Okay, TFO it is. One of the best ways I've found to raise EC is which items and you get drops on the exchange. Lots of stuff are worth at least 10,000 EC, low market gear especially. I know. I mean, don't get me wrong over here. Please don't get me wrong. But stuff that are drops are not really in how can I say this nicely? I mean, okay, if you were the one that was going to enter a giveaway and I just gave you like mission drops, would you be okay with that? I mean, would you be like, hey, you know, I won a prize, and the prize is like stuff that I also could get on my own by just doing missions. Why isn't this going? There we go. The value of the items that you won through the through the contest of participating is not going to be the same as like, hey, okay, that's nice. That's definitely, I want that. Let me put this one here so I don't discard it. And these here. Sorry, I missed some of what you said in real life stuff. But you're saying it's better to have upgrade items, right? No. It's not about the upgrade. It has to do with the value of an item. Don't get me wrong here. I do appreciate whatever items you are sending. But the value of the item needs to be a little bit higher than drops. And I was trying to explain that by, if you were the one that actually won the giveaway that I'm doing, the participants, if you actually won and you were going to be like, hey, I got, I won this, by participating, I won this giveaway, but all of the items that I got are equal to drops that I could get on my own by doing story missions. That's the value of the items by doing these giveaways that I'm doing needs to be just a little bit higher than the normal drops. That's what I'm actually saying. John, you dropped out of STO, man. What's going on? I invite you up here and you're like, no. Don't get me wrong. Again, don't get me wrong. I'm not being like hard on you because I really don't like the value. I do enjoy the value. I enjoy the time that you did sending all of these items, you know, taking care of them, holding them for me to do this, and definitely appreciate that. But I'm also thinking about the other guy, the person that's actually going to win the giveaway contest. Because like on this TFO that we're doing right now, I'm actually going to grab all of the items that I can grab. And these are going to be just drops. And if I compare those drops to the items that are there, it's not going to be power drop. No, it's fine. I'm just trying to figure out what you were trying to say. If I'm saying stuff, I'm saying two things. Like, very appreciative of whatever you are sending to me, and also without being negative or being harsh to all of the people that are sending me items. The value of these items need to be a little bit higher than normal drops if I'm going to give them on the giveaways. That doesn't have to do with upgraded kit modules or anything like that. Just the value needs to be a little bit higher. So if you go to the exchange and you just copy paste that item to the search bar, and you get like this particular item is worth, let's say, 600,000 EC. Definitely give that to me, because that might be value to people. Because if they're not going to use it, they're basically going to put it on the exchange for something lower than that, maybe 500 million or 500,000 EC, and they're basically going to get that as a like EC. So that's going to be at the end their way of getting a little bit of money out of the whole contest because they won. Did I actually put another trade, or did I just put one trade in here? Okay, I still have room for one other trade. Where we need to be that way, I think. Yep, that way. Go.
Multiple teams of commandos to fully crack this mob.
I have pistol, don't need value, some million EC. Right. Because I also got some drops marked 10 common uncommon items for you some time ago. You got that from me by like from giveaways, but that has to do, like, the giveaways doesn't have to do with the mark or the rarity. It has to do with the value of the item. I don't believe I gave you like giveaway, or at least do the giveaway items that are drops, because that's, I wouldn't do that, I think. Or just have, or at least I hope I didn't. If I did, I do apologize for that, but I'll give you some items for the giveaways. Max, if you have some items that are you know, that you want to give away, because I'm kind of really sounding really bad right now to do the giveaways, you can definitely send them at Sequita. Oh, there, the bot already said what the @ handle is on the text on the chat right there. I sometimes look things I plan to sell on the exchange, get the prices with the hundreds of thousands, and the in-game description says a few thousands. Yeah, no, the in-game description has never worked for items. In the beginning, they actually had that working really good, so you can right-click on an item, go to more information, and it basically in this instance, it basically came up here and gave you a value of these items. I believe this is what you're talking about. This value was basically the lowest on the exchange, but somehow they never made that work, and they basically, like all stuff in STO, they left it at where it is. The value of the items were like, you know, something that was on paper really good, but they never made it on made it a really good feature in STO.
There's a singularity to normal space nearby. If it reaches the singularity, it will transport to normal space.
Didn't realize you were online. Christopher, I had nothing to do today, so I was like, let's do either recording or a stream. And I was like, I really don't want to record right now, so I just, you know, doing some stream stuff with you guys. That's always nice, because I can get my endeavors done. I can talk to you guys. You guys can look at my face, my beautiful face. And yeah. The item of the value means nothing if vendors don't give you the value for it. I know. They kind of need to remove that, because like you guys are noticing, it does not mean anything. Oh, this thing is, oh good. I was like, this thing is gonna explode right on top of me. This planet kiddo. My game name is Vras, as I gave you the section for the one. Head bobbing to the sick beats. Nice. Where is that thing? Did we just blow that thing up again? I think we exploded that thing. Okay, this is a song that I'm definitely going to skip. There. I think the description value was accurate at first, and then some became rarer and rarer, and higher in demand. So now it's useless, but it's still there. Yeah, some of them. Yeah, like I said, the description was, you know, was a good idea, but they really didn't finish. You know, the route where they're basically going with that. So that never came really to its full potential. What is unfortunate, because, you know, you just right click on an item and you just, you know, solve a value, and it's like, this is not gonna sell, so you just discard, or, you know, put it on the exchange and gonna be like, yeah, I made some money. Made some monies today. So these pictures that Cryptic made kind of get me, or at least is getting me to think about getting one of those green screens. What do you guys think about that? And if you don't know what green screens are, let me, camera only, there you go. So now you're seeing just my face, right? So you're seeing everything at the back of my room and stuff like that. With a green screen, you can basically remove everything. So you just see my chair, me, and then some other picture that you can have or at least that I can have. So I'm going to be like, I could put some like animation at the back, like, or those pictures that that they were talking about, like these things. I can put these things on the back. This thing is way too big. So right here, you're just going to see my face with a chair. And then this is going to be the background on the back, right? So you basically think like, hey, I'm really in the bridge. So that might be something interesting, right? Okay, who did I not have with me? I'm just gonna grab you guys again. Let's continue doing TFOs. Troops are changing ships. You made the pictures they uploaded, things like Zoom. Yeah. I had gaming chair on the bridge of the Enterprise would certainly look interesting. That beard needs a trim. No, it's not yet. Not yet. It's not that. It's like a couple of days. The funny thing, I just downloaded the pictures from the bridge on the Galaxy and the Odyssey class for use with Zoom. Nice. I'd be curious, can you identify all of the pictures they use? I know only a few of them. Hey, I'm the Borg. Check your mail. It has one of my favorite items to give away. I'll send it after you finish the TFO. Christopher, hold on a second. You're going to be the next that I'm going to take with me on the next TFO. I promise. But getting back on, one of you guys commented like, "Hey, didn't know that I was streaming." Make sure that you have like notifications on the channel. They should give you a notice saying like, "I'm streaming," or whenever I'm uploading a new video, they should give you like a notice or notification saying like, hey, I uploaded a new video, or I'm streaming at this moment. Heavy warbird. Okay, you guys got the last one. Nice. I can't do the traits while I'm in here, right? Yeah, I need to be out of the TFO. The Alabama. Miracle worker, flight deck carrier. Oh. That really tiny, small ship you got over there too. Seriously? Did we not get everything? Did we miss? I think we missed someone. Let me do a really quick fast. Disco Connie. I still think it's too small. All the Romulans have been saved? But why is it still counting down? Weird. Yellow. I'm a tier 3 rep on my TOS. TOS pure. Are you still at the like the old ESD? Yep. Nice. Did it so fast. Okay. That guy will never leave it. Nice. So for those that weren't here on Saturday last week, Navy right here made like a original character, or at least a original theme character, and he basically leveled up that character all the way to level 50 without going through the tutorial, or at least without exiting, or at least without doing the last mission of the tutorial. Because if you do the last mission of that tutorial, it basically gives you, or at least takes your character to the Earth space dock where we are basically. So the original characters is still at the old themed ESD. So he's still there with his character, and that character is level 50. I think that's good. You know, as things go. But that has to do with him being able to, like, you know, repeat the same mission over and over again and just get the experience out of that. That's insane to how much time that would actually is going to take just to do that. But I replayed the Tholian mission like 50 times exactly. That's a little bit too much for my personal taste. I was gonna get bored with that really fast. A lot of replays, exactly. Sadly, no TOS fleets. Yep. Replay. A lot of replays. That's insane, the amount of time that you have to replay the same mission over and over again. I mean, I actually did it on Sakura as well, because I made like a bunch of Jemadar characters, because they give you like access to the Admiralty system right away, or at least not right away, after you're done with the tutorial, basically. And I kind of know what you have to go through, and you know, hats off to you to actually do that, because that's an insane amount of, you know, hearing the same voice over and over again. Because like the mission dialogues pop up and you basically hear the guy or the whoever the contact is at that moment, you basically hear it going over and over and over again. It's like, oh my god, him again, her again, the same voice. I kind of remember whenever the Jemadar characters, whenever I made them, it's like when you go to the Jemadar space station and you're with like a Jemadar character, and one of the dialogues is like, Jemadar? It's like, oh my god, this again. One of the Klingons is like, Jemadar? It's like, oh my god, seriously. The same, you know, the same voice that you have to hear throughout the entire... Where are these guys? Oh, they're all the way there. Then I'm not gonna go there. Okay, you I can see. Okay. Who is attacking me? How dare you? Okay, now you're dead. Another one?
The Tholian vault web is 40% complete.
Come on, go. There. I like the black alert trait. It's kind of nice. Where your ship basically does that sport drive and starts firing off torpedoes everywhere. Here, drops. What do we get? Critical component. No need. You can use the Guardian ship tier 1 to 5 level scaling ship. Use the Enterprise tier 1 ship and the legendary Connie Vanguard. Even though you're gonna stick with the TOS sector to the XP boost at the right times to do it. At least you got to hear Vic Montgomery voice a bunch of times. Huh? I mean, Gonays? Don't know that one. Since tier 1 ships are dilithium only now, does that count the tier 1 USS Enterprise? Since it has level scalings? Seems so. Okay. Somebody just sent me an email. Okay, I need to go up. I see you right here. I see you right here. Oh. Oh, you already got it. Nice. Now let's take it. These guys out. There we go. Black alert. Torpedoes. Damn. My ship is kicking butt right there. Check your mail in game. Alright. Oh, nice, nice. These are definitely good. Thank you so much. These kit modules, those are definitely awesome to give away. Because the majority of you guys... Hey, come on!
The Tholian's web is collapsing. Excellent. The vault is secure, but we are not. Sensors show Tholian reinforcements approaching at high warp. Prepare for battle. Defeat
Alrighty.
the Tholian flagship if you can.
So as I was saying, the kit modules, those are definitely interesting because the majority of you, or at least the majority of players, don't have all of the kit modules. So basically, they don't know what's good and what's not good, and by giving them away, they can basically see what might be interesting for them to use. And this, if they basically have them, they're definitely going to use them on their own. I'm not seeing a lot of you guys out there putting them on the exchange. Only if you have like duplicates and stuff like that. I actually don't know. I'm just gonna go for fleet points. You have done the same as me, put the medical vantage shield on the juggernauts. Okay, so we got Christopher, I'm going to invite you, and George Washington, also I'm going to invite you. 2B and Kamar. More items? Oh, a ship. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Definitely going to make somebody happy with that. Chips are always nice to give away. And those kit modules are definitely awesome. When I'm done with the tier 6 rips, I'm going to show all of them off on the old DSD. If they didn't make it as Star Trek Discovery Section 31 could make Game of Drones. Game of Drones. The Borg Collective should make a medical fantasy TV series, Game of Drones. Oh, nice. Thank you so much, Captain. The bird is going to arrive soon. Nice, nice. If you are with a beard in the game, let me know. I'm gonna invite you. Oh, this is nice actually. I kind of need to see, because there are like, no, that's not it. No, that's not it. Whatever changes. Nope. Nope. There is, I think it's this one. No, this one. No. This one. No. This one. No. This one. This one. This one. This one. Oh, come on. There is one accolade that I don't have. I basically need to kill off these guys up here. Oh, this one right here. Doomed to die. So I need to kill Evelyn Save and Pert. If you guys see any of them, please don't kill them, please. I need them for my accolades. Oh, a hollow emitter. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's gonna make somebody happy. Thank you so much. La Sirena behind the paywall sucks. Yeah. R&D promotional, but you kind of saw that coming, right? I mean, it's one of those capital ships, and they are definitely going to make you pay for that. Okay, I'm going after my my fleet leader over here, John Tubes. I got you on your back, man. You're go. Oh man, I really don't want to be near you right now because that staff is gonna make me insane. Oh my god, Christopher has the same staff. Oh, where's the mute sound button? I'm gonna mute STO right now. But yeah, that is definitely going to be an R&D promotional pack. Like the majority of those really beautiful ships out there are. I'm not seeing a lot of what's it called, the Zen ships as of late. I'm just seeing like a lot of R&D promotional packs or lock boxes, but not a lot of like, you know, Zen ships, because I don't know what the deal is, but they kind of sounds to me like they're making more money with R&D promotional and lock boxes than with Zen ships. Because Zen ships, we just got like the last one, we got the 10 pack, like the legendary ships. And those were, majority of them were like, you know, an updated module from something else. And then we had the Alita class. No, I don't want to transport there. Okay, good. That was also like an updated stuff, because we also had that as a ship in the game. So I don't know about that. Are they like, what's up with the Zen store not getting a lot of love, right? What's that music called? This one is called Signal to Noise. All right, let me see if I can find it. This one, sound music to noise. Rename, copy, get back, say it on the chat. There you go. And continue.
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking damage detected. A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
Hey, where did you guys go? You left me hanging over here. That's not good. Boo, let me emphasize this again. If you're gonna use it for YouTube or anything like that, this is copywritten. Make sure you understand what I'm saying. It's not going to let you make money out of it. For personal use, you can definitely use it, like, you know, just listening to it in your car or something like that. But if you're going to place it in like in videos and stuff like that, YouTube is going to block this sound because it is copywritten, and it might get your channel in trouble. So be careful if you're going to use that. I want to make a Klingon character, but I don't want to RN as well as do personal due to personal recruitment event.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, we're on another tune. You can always like try to level them up with Admiralty. But then again, you're still going to go through that route that you really don't want to. I play game themes in my car. Sometimes it made me crash.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, you're too funny. I thought you girls were able to do two things at the same time. What is up with this? It's fun. Don't crash. It's fun. Do crash. Oh, really? No, don't crash. Oh, that's gonna. Ugh. I can't see my ears. My ears. You guys want to hear something funny? When was it? Tuesday. On Tuesday, I was driving with my car, and I was going through a tunnel. So over here in Holland, we kind of have. You guys probably have those. Yeah, you guys probably have the same deal in the US. We have these we call them flitspaal. So it's like a pole, and it has like some kind of like, you know, mechanical thing on top where you where they basically take a picture of your car if you're speeding. But that's set on the sides of the roads, right? So it's not a police car. It is not a police person that actually is tracking the speed of your vehicle. And they normally put those things like on the side on the road, right, on the highways. And are we done with this thing? What is this? So to finish my story, right? So I'm really like safe driver when it comes to driving on the highway and stuff like that. And I was, you know, holding the speed limit, right? It's like 100 kilometers per hour, so that's 60 miles per hour. And I was doing that, and I was like, all of a sudden I come into a tunnel, right? So I'm like, okay, and there was really nobody around me, and I was like, okay, let's see what kind of like how fast I can go through this tunnel, basically. And so I floor my car, or the accelerator of the car, and I hit 250 kilometers per hour. That's basically like 150 miles per hour, something like that. So I know that in the tunnels they basically don't have those speeding poles where they basically track what speed you're going through. But in Holland they basically have a lot of those undercover cars, like you guys have them in these states as well, where there are like police officers in just undercover stuff. Hey Jared, thank you so much for the. Yeah, 250, yeah. I have a car. It's the one that I'm currently using is like really fast, and I never actually went through to see how fast it actually goes. You basically want to see at one time, you're like, hey, what's the fastest that this car can go? So there was nobody around me, and I was like, let me floor it down. So the indicator went like, you know, all the way to the highest point, or at least not to the highest point because it's digital, but the RPMs were like really high. And I was like, okay, and there was still room. I was like somewhere at the middle section, but then just a little bit, like it was maybe like 45% of the RPMs that I was using. So I floor it down, and I see at the clock it reads like 250 kilometers per hour. So it's somebody said it's 155 miles per hour. And I was like, okay, I know that I didn't get like a ticket or anything, right? So when I exited the tunnel, I was like, you know, I took my foot off the gas, and I was like, you know, just taking it slow. And all of a sudden I see at the in my rear view mirror, I'm like, what is that? And the police officers in Holland, they basically use blue lights to indicate, like, you know, stopping and stuff like that. They don't use like blue and red on the highway, because that's going to distract other you know, drivers. And I was like, oh man, I just lost my driver's license, or at least I'm gonna get a really big fine out of that, right? So I'm like, you know, driving normally again. I was like 100 miles, or at least 100 kilometers per hour, like 60 miles, and I was like, there's nothing wrong, like I'm continuing down this you know, doing my thing and just moving at slow pace. And then this police officer, like this car is like goes like maybe like 200 kilometers per hour, so he like whizzes by like really fast. And I was like, okay, so is he going to, you know, pull up the sign like follow or stop, police stop, because that's how they basically tell you to stop. And I see him like passing me by, and he's like continuing to accelerate. He's like moving, and I'm like, okay, then, you know, I was like lucky I didn't, you know, I didn't get a fine, and then I'm going to keep my license, right? And so I see him taking like the exit of the highway, right? So he's taking off, and I'm like, okay, good, then he's basically didn't come for me, right? So I continue 100 miles, or at least 100 kilometers per hour, 60 miles, going to my home. And all of a sudden I see the same car passing me by again with like 250 miles per hour, or kilometers per hour. And I'm like, okay, now I'm really screwed, because this is definitely, you know, this guy is definitely searching for somebody. And, you know, I'm just driving by, you know, 100 kilometers per hour, 60 miles per hour. And I was like, you know, having my best poker face out there and just driving slowly. And all of a sudden the same deal goes, you know, he takes the exit of the highway again, and he goes through and goes to the stoplight and all of that. And I was like, okay, so that's like twice that I dodged the bullet. And I was like, oh my god, so I have to do something. I really don't want to be here. Maybe they communicated with each other and we're looking for this type of a car and stuff like that, and they're basically searching for me, right? So I take the next exit of the highway, and I park at like a fueling station, a pump. Go inside, grab something out of there, and all of a sudden the same car stops at the same gas station, and I see two police officers coming out of the car, going and start fueling his car and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my god, they basically found me, right? So I, you know, take the drink that I got and get back to the car, and one of them was like looking at me like, who is this guy? Because my height, I'm not really a tall guy, right? I'm like, let me see, 1.65 centimeters in feet. Meters in feet. So I'm like 5'5" or something like that, in that nature. 5'5". And he's like following me whenever I'm going to the car, right? I was like, oh my god, seriously? He's like, you know, giving me the eyeballs over there, like, what is going on? And he was basically checking me out when I was going through the to my car, because the car that I'm kind of using right now is like, it's not like a normal car. It's like really stretched out, like basically just like a little bit smaller than like a limousine, so it's like really big. And it's like, who is this guy that's going to use that, you know, that beautiful looking car, because it kind of has like a really high status. And I was like nodding him like, hey, what's up? And he's like nodding me back, and I just went to my car and I was like, let me just get out of here before things get out of hand. And so at that time I was like, I dodged the bullet right there. I saw the same car, the same police undercover car like 3 times, and I was like, oh my god, I'm definitely going to lose the driver's license, or at least get a fine, because they basically didn't clock me, because they kind of need to follow you a little bit and see that the distance doesn't go is not increasing or decreasing, so they basically know what speed you are at. And I was like, oh my god, I really dodged the bullet right there. Oh man, because normally those kind of fines that you get, alright, let's see, what do we got? Evelyn, no, I don't need Evelyn. Desmond, no, I need Evelyn. Alright, I need Evelyn. This one I do need. Come here, I'm gonna destroy you. Yes, nice. Yes, and I heard the thingy. Evelyn is checked. Nice. Yep. So those fines usually cost about like 800 euros or higher than that. And you also need to appear in some kind of like court or saying like, hey, what's the reason that you went that fast? And I was like, oh my god, I really don't want to go to court because yeah, there's no absolute reason for me to speed that much. I was like, oh my god, I really dodged the bullet right there. Okay, let me see what you guys are reading. Are saying in the chat. Can you see my text? Oh, hold on a second. One second. Warp speed. Activates the status field on Boo. Wait, you win it? Yeah, the car that I'm driving. Let me see if I can put a picture up there. So this is, oh, you guys can see it. Oh, here we go. Go away. So this is basically the same car that I am using, the same model. It's not. It is kind of the same. It is basically the same as my car. It's like totally blacked out and stuff like that. Different number plate over here, but it is the same car. And this is like a longer wheelbase, as they say, so it is like longer. And you know, when you look at this, it's like totally like decked out from the inside as well. And it's like it also has these black sunlight screens or whatever they're called. Let me see. It doesn't have the engine. But it has like a, oh, you guys can see it right here. The horsepower has 451, so it definitely goes faster than 250. And I was like, I want to see if it goes, if it's like limited, because the majority of like German cars are limited at 155, 250 kilometers per hour. And I was like, I want to see if it's limited or not. And I couldn't see it, right? I couldn't see it because I was like at the end of the tunnel. I was like, I don't want to risk like one of those high fines, and I was like, But it was kind of a scary moment. I kind of need to drive close, or at least drive. A little bit with my head and not with my feet, basically. Let me give you guys the engine, because the engine is really good. Oh yeah, this one. So on the left side, you guys see, where is it? Can you see the engine? I just saw the engine. Okay, on right here on the left, you guys see it's like it has like a 10 cylinder, like on 5 cylinders on each side. And trust me, these things can go like crazy. The acceleration that this thing has, it's like insane. And I was like curious, right? You wanna know how fast it can actually go. Okay, who did I not take with me next time? Beard of Borg, Goliath. I don't think I actually had you. April. Christopher I had. Washington I had. If I crash, it will be a Navy's ear and will. Do you want a 900 for the giveaway? Sure. sure, we can definitely utilize more of those tier 5 ships, definitely. It would be nothing but a scratch for ammo battleship. I shudder just think for the relative bit of that. I barely can control a car over 120, so that's like 200 going over 250. Yeah. It seems like the engine of dreams, no vehicle. I sleep Pooh Beer. I'm just catching up with chat. 1 second, guys. I'm taller for a guy, 6.1. Oof. You are definitely tall. Let me see how big 6.1 is in meters. 6.1 inches in meters. You're not that tall. You're like 25 centimeters taller than me. No, 20 centimeters. Not even 20. It's 1.85 meters. Nah, you're not that tall. You're good. Don't worry. I'm about 5.5 myself. Yep. And 1 micron. Check your in-game mail. I will. My car size is I will. 150 kph is 93 miles per hour. Yeah, not 150, 250. So 155 miles per hour. Got to run. Take care, John. Bombing in like crazy. Likes court. No, I don't like court. I almost got busted crossing the state line from KY to Indy on my bike at 150 miles per hour. Oh my god. That's a nice car. Thank you so much. Nice wheels. What kind of bike goes 155 miles per hour? Yeah, I'm interested in that too. Nice car, high roller. I drive a Camry. Nice. Oh, really? Nice. A modified one. I drive a human pedal system. Ooh, those are nice. Those are good for exercises. Never speed again. No, never. I am never gonna do that. I have an electric push bike. Ooh, electric push bike. Had lots of fun. See you later. Anti-Borg 10 kinetic damage scales with critical damage. Oh, okay, that's cool. I've had 13 wrecks. Oh my god. Oh, that's not good, dude. Look at your in one piece. I'm about 1.85 centimeters. Yep. You are basically just like Boo is. My sister is 2.2 feet. Oh my god. You guys are tall. When I talk about tall people, I'm afraid I'll fly over your heads. My big sister is under 6. Do you know other jokes? Because expected jokes are often flat. Nice. Seems to be a magnet for people leaving their lane. Wow, to deflate the enthusiasm. Loads of motorbikes have insane high speed. Look it up. Boo, you really need to be careful on your bike, man. A girl, come on. That's not nice. I drive a Clio, the first boxy first one back in Turkey, and my mom younger Clio here in France. Nice. Clios are nice. Small cars, you can fit almost everywhere. Wherever there is like a spot, you can place it there. Clio is like a French car. this one right here. Let me show you guys what I see. I don't know which model, but it's like this thing right here. I don't, this might be 2002. This thing are this is basically like a car for that you see a lot in Holland. These are small cars, you know, just A to B car. 2008 maybe, different model. No, same model. 2010. 2015. Yeah, so this is like a 2015 model. Kind of sexy, right? They have like different doors. Yeah, this is gonna open up real all this stuff. The shopping cart. It's smallish. Need to go to the facilities. Nice, nice, Adam. Yuck, really? A Tesla Model 3 performance. Oh, that is definitely going to outperform my car. But then again, my car is, I don't see the Teslas being like luxurious and all that. I just don't really understand, like, you know, people. I do understand the appeal of like driving a Tesla and all that, but it's like you have like one big center screen, you have like 2 buttons on your steering wheel, and that's it, right? Dude, invite please. All right, man. All right, Jesus. Which one is yours? Which one is yours? Let me know. I still have room for one. Is that you? Is that this one? But Elon Musk be flying to space. Yeah, he's talking about Section 31. I don't see any Section 31. Okay, so you need to stop speed, but acceleration 2.9 to 100 kilometers per hour. Yeah, that is. Yes, Teslas is definitely like, you know, with those ludicrous modes that those things have. It's like insane acceleration wise. But then again, like you said, top speed is really not that high. So it's, you know, it's a give and take situation. Had my junk old car was falling apart and rusting. It doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter as long as it's functional. It's gonna take you where you need to be, right? I'm gonna go bye everybody. Take care, Chris. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for being here with us, man. I love it. It goes to 70 with a new battery cooling system. Okay, nice. Boom Money Sign is going somewhere. One doesn't know where. He's a fraud? Seriously? Elon Musk is talking about Section 31. Yeah, I saw the interview that he gave. What mission is this? Is this the satellite thingy? Yeah. Okay, so I did saw the interview that he talked, where he talked about, like, you know, let's make Starfleet. There was like this military conference where he expressed like, you know, let's make Starfleet and all that, get it going, let's get into space, because space is where you need to be, and if you're not in space, you're basically like second place and all that. I mean, sure. I can understand that, you know, getting into space is definitely something that is feasible. Let's keep it like that. You know, it is feasible because I think the technology is there. The current technology is getting into space. There are definitely, like, you know, how many astronauts that have been living in space. The only problem is, like, you know, what you're going to do about the, like, the degradation of your muscles and bone, right? Because that's always a thing, because it's like, somebody died already? Oh my god, that looked like something that I am going to do. Hello people, where you guys at? Come on, help me out. Yeah, the, you know, degradation in muscles and, you know, bones, because you are living in a different environment. It's something that they need to fix, or at least get some work on how to do that. But it is feasible. I mean, we definitely have the technology already, so it's not going to be long before we're also going to be in space, and I kind of like that. Make fake gravity. He left us all behind. Sigurd Solo. We'll see you probably Sunday. Christopher, Sunday. Yes, definitely. Or Saturday. Not Sunday, Saturday. Wow. Okay. Okay, so I'm here in a TFO. I am going to leave this TFO because you are not here with me. I do apologize. I was like, what? These are all people that I don't know. And I was looking at chat and I was like, no. Okay, so where you guys at? You guys are not here. Okay, then we're gonna make a new group then. Lever penalty? I don't think so. Yes, lever penalty. All right, that's not good. Let's see. 30 minutes. Okay, well, that's it then. Do you have a debuff? Do you have the debuff? I have the penalty. You guys can go without B. You guys can go without me. You can invite X Lee over there that's behind me. That alien character that is holding his weapon on my butt. You can take him with you. Congra, nah. Let's play Foundry Mission. Oh wait. Yeah. We'll catch you Saturday. King, take care, man. Saturday, definitely. Military focus was something Carl Sagan was absolutely not fond of. I don't know who that is, but yeah. Yeah. Stream crashed. Don't tell me it did. Nope, I have 0 frames. They've just been dropping. Nope. Stream is good. Okay, good. Well, somebody said the stream crashed, but it's not. So, what you guys think? Should I get like a green screen or not? Beware of the unrestricted power of the military industrial complex. Yep, that's a thing, definitely. Up to you. Consider the cost of a green screen. Yes, go green. Turning you to a bridge of the Enterprise full-scale replica. Next week, my off day, I will make the system to see a fellow PC repair can break my system alive. Nice. I hope they can, Adam. Hope it's not going to cost you a lot just to for those PC repairmen to take a look at it, because they normally ask about, you know, ask money just to look at a particular system. You do you. You do you, okay? With a green screen, you could surround yourself with some Orion dancing girls. That's how presidents are elected. Yep. Even though that's not even my country, I kind of understand. I know there's a service charge. Yep. The president warned the world. Carl Sagan probably sold out or gave into fear. If you have 2 researchers, it's a scholarship. If you ship 2 researchers, it's a scholarship. What? If you ship 2 researchers, it's a scholarship. I'm making jokes again. I was like really serious about reading what you guys are saying right now. So, Boo, how is your shoulder? Is it healing up already? Is it good? Carl, is he gone? That's a nice crab. Thanks, Boo. How'd you get all the parts and assembled to get no functionality? Yes, I am awesome again. Thank you. Nice. Good comeback. I have some experience with green screens. Okay. What about your shoulder? Hope you're all well. She's that girl that we were talking to, Boo. She's a rough one, man. She drives like crazy. 175 miles per hour on her motorbike. You did put the block in the wall, right? Hey, Frank. Oh my God, it's me. Now you can actually see what the voice is all about. Have a little bit of a face to it. I've been watching your video for years. It's good to see both as well as hear you. Wow, nice. Thank you so much, Frank. That's awesome. Well, I have to say, like, the quality of the earlier videos that I made, not really good. As of late, they've been better and better. Obviously, it's a learning experience, and I had to learn making videos and all that. So hopefully now it's a little bit better than it used to be, because when I started making videos, obviously you don't have the right equipment, right? I didn't have one of these things. There, you guys see what I use, like the microphone and all that, just to get you guys good quality. I used to use that one right there. That's like a Yeti microphone. It's good, but a lot of noise, right? A lot of noise, so that makes the quality of the audio not good. Quality of the game has been improved, like, you know, better graphics card computer and all that. So it's you know, it is better software. So that's, you know, that's a good thing. And I'm also using like webcam these days to just to get my face across to you guys so you guys can see. So that's I want to make a Gorn joke, but I've never made one on this scale before. So next year I'll be done with college. I'll closely teach thereafter. Wow, Navy, nice. Got to go. Hopefully we'll be on Saturday. Dre, I love you, man. Take care, and I would love to see you on Saturday as well. Same time as always. Gonna be a giveaway like always. I use the Yeti. It picks up everything. I know. I mean, I used to have the stands, the original stands with it, like the clapping thing that goes on the sides of that thing, and I placed it on my keyboard, and it basically picked up everything. There was too many background noises, and it's like wasn't really good. And now I'm using this thing, and this thing is definitely better. And to be honest, it's like around the same price. Like this, I believe this one was about 150 euros, and that was about 130 euros. So it's basically, why not get like the better version, right? Yeah, when you start out, you don't have the equipment or the experience. I should submit a screenshot of what my systems look like and not gaming rate, like so-called experts. For those that don't know, Carl Sagan was one of the founders of SETI. Oh, thank you, Lexington. Lexington. That I was thinking, like, what are these guys talking about? Thank you so much. The founder of SETI. Okay. Nice. I smashed into a tree going down a zip line shooting. Yeah, that's I could teach networking in I would teach networking in Unity. No college around here teaches game networking, only networking on websites and stuff, none for games. Nice. You got to be ahead of your competition right there. That's nice, man. I hope it's going to get some traction. Your videos are very helpful to newer players, even the older ones. They help me a lot to be a better player. Thank you so much, Frank. Thank you so much for saying that. That's awesome. I'm glad I could help you guys out a little bit. Star Trek is so diverse, and it's like crazy the amount of stuff that you guys can do with DPS or farming or purposes, or just getting stuff there. It's like crazy, and I just do a little bit of my part to spread out the word, and that's nice. I was shooting a Glock 20 10mm. I'm interested to see what that is. I'm a gun virgin, so Glock 20 Oh, firearms. I'm not gonna show this on stream because I might get flagged or something like that for showcasing a weapon. But oh my god, this thing is nice. Very nice. And you took it on a zip line. Carl Sagan was Neil deGrasse Tyson before Tyson. Nice. Boo, you're more nuts than me. I made a zip line at home to practice shooting on the move. High stress situation. My pops is an ex-ranger, so I gotta follow his training. I would teach PC repair if I had all of the resources and social network connection as well, but look up Benelli M4. Okay. How's the thing called? Benelli M4 attack. Oh my god, that's a shotgun, right? Jesus. That's a shotgun, man. Girl, sorry. Ah, go to sneeze. Haha. It's a boomstick. Sagan brought us through physics and cosmology to the common man via the original cosmos. Nice. Richard Dolian is the man to watch the TFO stuff right now. He is sold out yet. But Richard is close. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of like UFOs. Crazy. Or at least I've been hearing a lot of about UFOs. It's like sightings everywhere. Everything is being like recorded on phones and stuff like that. Crazy. We are not alone, people. We are not alone. But once you identify a UFO, is it a UFO anymore? Okay, that's a good one. But how do you identify a UFO then? How do you classify that? Where is your point of reference? I've been hearing about electing new moderators. Oh, right. Yep. I just elected a new moderator right there. So this is a broomstick. Look up. Oh my god. Seriously, you guys. Enough with the guns. You're gonna get into trouble. Neo dash pop 20 grenade launcher. Oh my god, are you serious? That thing has like the wheelbarrow, like, oh Jesus. Destroy somebody with that. There's not gonna be a trace of that when you fire that thing. Jesus, 6 round goes in that? Wow. Crazy. Segura's gonna have a very suspicious search history after this. I know, right? I'm gonna be like, I'm not showing it you guys on the stream because I'm definitely going to get into trouble with YouTube. I have to go now. Thank you for the good time. Scientist, thank you so much, man. Saturday, remember that, right? Saturday giveaway. Thank you so much. Take care. The wheel thing is a magazine. Each round it explodes on contact to penetration. I've seen 55-gallon drums disappear in videos. Yeah, there were a couple of videos that I'm not gonna click on the stream, but triple threat. Okay, I'm gonna copy paste that. So all of my like all of the Google ads that I'm going to get right now are everything is going to be like all of the ads on the sides and from Google is going to be all about guns right now. Oh my god, like this thing has like a it's also a shotgun but has like 3 barrels. One of them has 4 barrels. And it's like one of those old-fashioned barrels that basically you have to cock up or chuck up. How do you I don't even know what the technical word is for that. You basically open that butt up. Buy this gun now, only $99 for your soul. Jesus. Knock, knock, knock on Segura's front door. Exactly. In a minute, you guys. I don't know if you guys see those videos where SWAT teams actually, break into the streamer's house because they hear gunshots, they hear screaming, they hear like get the hostage and save the hostage and kill like the bad guys and stuff like that. That's definitely going to happen one of those times with me right now if we're going to continue down this road. They're not trying to swat you. Oh, I really don't want to go that route. But it would make a really good door knocker. Yeah, I bet it's gonna explode that thing right away. Probably, I think it's a Lucari ship. Yeah. The Nikam is the saucer of the UFO of the Lucari one. There are two ships from Ludicari. One is the Doritos, the triangle, and the other one is the saucer. We're not trying to. Sorry, I'm gone nuts. It's okay, it's fine. No worries about it. I hope you don't mind me asking. If I'm going to pretend job as moderator on Discord server. If I'm doing a content job as a moderator on Discord. Adam, you're doing a absolutely over the top job on Discord. Also, I made you and I made Boo as well on right here on the chat, a moderator as well, because I trust you. I trust you and I trust Boo a lot. So if I'm if that's saying something, just by me adding you as a moderator, it means like, hey, I'm trusting you a lot with content on the channel as well as on Discord. So if I'm not saying it correctly, or at least not saying it often, definitely happy with you being a moderator on Discord. And right now I also made you and Boo over here moderator as well, so definitely appreciative of that. Doritos saucer and the boomerang. Oh yeah, I forgot the boomerang. Yes, thank you so much for the correction. I forgot the boomerang. Even though nobody really flies the boomerang, but there is a third one. I do apologize for that. Me, what do I have to do? Not a lot. If you see people like spamming or using bad words, and I don't really catch up to that, or I don't have the time because I'm playing, or I don't see that, you can basically kick people, mute people, just right click on somebody's name, and there should come a couple of options for you to do. I think I'm an odd man out in STO since I prefer carriers. Frank, me too. I love carriers. I don't think I've ever heard somebody saying like, carriers are bad. You and I are on the same level right there. I'm for carriers as well. Finally, my update finished. Oh, Jesus. Skinwalter Wrench freaks me out. George Knapp is a good researcher. I love carriers too. There we go. We got Adam on board as well. We got 3 person over here that love carriers. Nice. I have the boomerang, but I prefer my crossfield. Nice. Crossfield is good. I got the with the pack. I got the legendary version. I really enjoyed the way it's laid out, but I kind of still enjoy the Borg Juggernaut a little bit more though. I would use carriers, but they felt like carriers. Oh. I wish they would update the Cation Aatrox. It is bad compared with all of the others. I know, we definitely need a update on that. That's the first carrier that they ever put in the game. It's like, that thing needs love. Dreadnoughts for me, still a hanger, but also 8 weapon slots. Yep, Dreadnoughts are definitely a tank. I just I like more agile ships. My Romic cap is currently flying the Durdex though. Nice. If this thing counts as carrier, then I use that. I don't know how many pets the Stinks had, but normally carriers use like 2. They have one carrier that's either like an escort carrier or a dreadnought, or maybe a science destroyer or something like that. Let the mech drains for hangar pets be unlimited. Oh, if that's a thing. I'm using my Atrax carrier right now. Nice. I love that blue giant. I'm into all those things. Lina, Coast to Coast AM, Veritas Radio. Nice. Coast to Coast AM. That's I don't know if you're into there is a TV show called Ancient Aliens. I don't know if you guys listen or at least watch that TV show. It's kind of interesting. It has to do with like buildings that were made in like thousands of years ago. Gives you like an idea like who actually made those things, right? Because people back in those days they didn't have the technology, and the host, I don't know the name of the guy, but he's like an old guy that has like a mustache. And Coast to Coast AM, he's like the host of Coast to Coast AM. Atos was good with the medical vanity shield. Nice. I haven't done that. Ancient megaliths. What a wild mystery. Exactly. They do cover a lot of like, you know, buildings that had like that were out of place in that era. Like, you know, they basically didn't have the technology for that to make those type of buildings. Like you know, everybody talks about it like the Egyptian pyramids, right? They were. Oh, Adam is talking about the pyramids. The pyramids were not built by aliens. So like the way that they're talking about is like the pyramids, like in their era, they basically didn't have the tools to make the pyramids, but they also didn't have like the Mayan culture, going back a little bit further, like the Mayan culture didn't have the technology to make those types of building, like those temples and all the things that they had. The pyramids is gold landing pads. Nice. Even though, speaking of Stargate, I've been watching the Stargate Universe reruns basically again. Why attributes to aliens what clever humans can do? The humans, Homo sapiens and current Homo sapiens spans about 600 years from time period, spans several ice age with species and repeated amnesia. There is a big gap that we basically don't know, and the TV show Ancient Aliens, it might be interesting just to see one episode. They do link a couple of things that might be far-fetched, but still is interesting, right? It is interesting just to, you know, to give that 30 minutes, you know, TV show a try. Has your cooldown for TV run out yet? Yes, I believe so, but it's kind of late right now. So I'm just gonna stay here for a little bit more of a time, like 10 minutes, and then the clock is gonna hit 11 o'clock. So 10 minutes and then I'm going to go, because tomorrow we have to wake up early again. So again, we don't know. Nope. We don't know or we do not know. That's Navy, really? Did you know every 60 seconds 1 minute passes in the US? Really? I'll leave you to chill. Thank you so much. Kumar, there you go. 10:50, exactly 22:50. In 10 minutes it's gonna be 11 o'clock, and I'm gonna take a break from streaming, because if that's the case, I would have been streaming for 3 hours. Does it say somewhere, anywhere? Oh yeah, yep. It's live right there. 2 hours and 52 minutes. When is the next stream? The next stream is going to be on Saturday. Basically 3 hours from now, or at least 3 hours prior to now. So it's 7 o'clock my time. But if you follow the channel, you're going to get a notification. Like I'm going to do the giveaways again. And I promise, I'm going to try to do the scrolling text for the songs that you guys hear. I promise, somewhere. I'm gonna put it maybe at the bottom of the chat. Scrolling text. That's gonna be the title of the songs. And even Confucius said even a broken clock shows the right time twice a day. Nice. To quote John Romer, the reason ancient buildings can't be done today is due to the lack of working in community. Okay, so this is something that they brought up like in almost every episode of Ancient Aliens. They're talking about like they have this big giant stone blocks that basically weigh up to or even more than 100,000 kilograms. And even with the current technology, they basically have no way of grabbing that block and putting it somewhere else. Even with current technology, right? Because that thing is so heavy, and it's kind of nice to think about it and like, you know, to hypothesize this and that might happen, or this and this could happen. But it's like we don't know what we don't know, because, you know, not a lot of stuff was documented correctly in this day. And you do have to understand, like Adam has, you know, Adam does has a point right there. Working in community, we can definitely, if we are putting the time and effort and really wanting to do something, we can definitely do it, right? As having the same mindset with a larger group, large enough group, we can definitely make stuff happen. But there comes a point to where it's like it doesn't, you know, it doesn't fit. But we don't know what we don't know. You know, we don't know how they did it in, you know, back in those days. So there is a big gap, and, you know, everybody has, you know, has its own ideology on how stuff works, and everybody's right. It is your ideology, but it's kind of nice to see, to speculate. Like, were there aliens? Are there aliens amongst us? You will be Federation. Resistance is futile. Yay! More music titles to add to MP3 collection. Sorry, but I have like a bunch. I don't know how long my music. Here we go. Let's see how big this is. So I got 390, let's say 400 songs that I'm going through on stream. I'm basically doing them at random, and these are really nice, interesting songs. Even though it's just it's without lyrics, so it's just background. They have a nice tune to it, so it's kind of enjoy that, putting them on the stream, and you guys are happy about them as well, so it's not bad. I fancy a Tic Tac. Okay. The ones you mentioned need 3 modern super cranes to lift 1 inch. They were dragged into position in a manner similar to how the blocks were moved in the earthen ramps of Egypt. Yeah, exactly. To put it in simple terms, a lot of technology that wanted destroyed by Romans. Not only demons. Okay, you guys are talking through different topics. I want a tic-tac ship in STO. I have to get going soon so as to access Starfleet food processor. Adam, I love the way you express yourself, man. I really love it. I fancy a tactic, a tantalum carbonite, titanium carbide. You're just we're way off space game topic. But it's kind of interesting to think about it, right? Frank, you are just those are not something that I can pronounce really fastly. I fancy an Addy gaming chair. Carbonite ignite. Init. Carbonite init. These chairs are really comfy. I don't know if you can. Let me just bring up the camera. That's the product. The name of the product. These are the most comfortable chairs that I've been using. And I also use like a gaming chair whenever I work, because those are just awesome. They basically give support to your entire back, and these are really good. They did cost a little bit, but they're not like normal gaming chairs, right? These are just a little, or at least from my point of view, these are definitely interesting. The molecules would nest together and make material about 30 times stronger than steel and about half the weight. Nice! Roswell wasn't the second. A day earlier, a few miles away, was the first. Boo, how is it going everywhere right now? Yeah, it's going everywhere. Maybe you should do a UFO stream. Break the mood. I don't know. It could be interesting. Fly the Lucari UFO. Could be interesting. I'm glad the Klingon faction is getting a revamp. Yep, they're talking about. That might actually be something interesting for you guys to see. There's go back. They are saying that they're going to put some more time into Klingons over the rest of 2020, and a part of 2021 we're going to put a major multiplayer 24/11 focused Klingon storyline. We can't release the details of what that is just yet, although it's a fair bet that Juula and her time traveling cohorts are involved. But part of this long-planned phase to a game-changing story, we're taking a little time to focus on our most honorable allies. We love our Klingon content. Who doesn't love a story that involves descending into Grethor and fighting a god? So, to all of the Klingons out there, or at least that enjoy Klingon content, these guys are finally making updates and story arcs and story for the story arcs. So that's interesting. I like that. Definitely enjoy that. Have you seen the upcoming event for a free tier 6 ship? Sorry. You mean the summer event? Yeah, I've seen that one. Hoping for a Klingon Agents of Yesterday where we can dream. I'm hoping for that as well because I kind of need to catching up to do. But I think it's just going to be hoping for. We will get a Klingon recruitment event though. KDS really need more love or anger. Yeah. It will be over a year of working on the revamp, and it's going to take a little bit longer with the current situation. So that's going to be interesting how they are going to communicate with all that. Defense survival, let's get ready. .7 just got hit with a fraternity suit and now has kids. Yes. Yes, I saw that as well. I saw that as well, the new kids. The new kids on the block. That thing is interesting to say the least, because it has like a mechanic to it that is basically going to drop down into different parts. So that might be interesting. But I'm actually glad that they are making that from, or at least that they're allowing us to use those what's it called? Those tokens that I have laying around. These what's it called? These commendations, TFO commendations. Because when I was grabbing myself .7, I actually needed to buy it with Zen, and I have a bunch of these tokens just laying around right now. It's no real use for them. We need a shield from an event. Scratch that. Space set. Event space set. Dude, do you know how many shields we have right now? It's like insane. I'm actually happy that ground is getting, you know, as of late, a lot of love. I'm happy with that because it's crazy the amount of the stuff that we have for space. We got different guns, shields, engines, warp cores, deflector dishes. I need to go now. See you on Saturday. Stay safe and entertained. Captain, thank you, man. Thank you so much for being here. I'm kind of needed to go as well, and I will definitely hope to see you on Saturday. Saturday giveaway, guys, and let's have some fun. Occasions and friends would love tribbles, baked, fried, even raw. They call them snacks. I have to get going as well, but I can't make Saturday stream. So be it. Aww. We'll hopefully you can. Hopefully, don't worry about the stream, to be honest. Just make sure you can get your PC working, and we'll have that to look forward to, having you with us in the stream doing stuff together. We all like pieces of string and laser pointers to play with. I do have all phaser 2 set bonuses. Give someone that buys ship, don't spend money on it without purpose. I'm gonna get that. I do have a lot of giveaways, including a new ship, a ship, this one, and I also have myself a bunch of ships, including the Lucari UFO that I'm also going to give away. So this Saturday is gonna be nice. A lot of items that I'm gonna give away. And thank you so much for everyone that's, sending in items. Those are definitely appreciated. Giggle per. Think the temporal weapons would be a good pick for Alliance team weapons. I mean, try it out. I mean, it basically doesn't matter these days, whatever you're doing, right? It's like, as long as you can get the right items to work together, right? 2 set pieces, 3 set pieces, that's what counts these days. It doesn't really matter what kind of weapons you're using. I mean, the energy types, and curls up in the corner and lifts leg. Like something. Anti-proton due to the console on the Alliance battlecruisers. Alliance weapons are anti-proton. Yep. You guys are saying it, they are. I haven't checked, to be honest. Look at you guys. You guys are awesome. Look at this. I should make a demo record. It's just demo record. Stream, and I'm gonna put a bunch of numbers on this. I said numbers. There we go. Nice. Some people are like joining this particular instance and they're like, what is going on up here? Crazy. Why are these guys standing here like that? Yeah, the temporal weapons are anti-proton along with the Iconian ones, which would be better for the Alliance battlecruiser theme-wise. I think the chat can actually help you out more than that than I can, because I really don't do build, as you well know. Oh, look at how many stuff I got. Okay, one step forward if you want those drops that I got from the TFOs that we did, if you're in the game. Will just looks for this cool disco consoles. I can get good DPS. Okay, nobody's taking a step forward. Okay, we got Riker over here. Okay. Trade. Okay, you got 4 items over here. Come on, accept. Who else wants some? Alicia, I saw you moving forward. Koala King Kong. I still have a couple of them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Keisha, you're gonna get that. Laisha, trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna give you the last one. I'm in game, Kumar. Kumar, you have been in game for a long time, but you have never won something. Let me give you something. Let me give you that. No, not 150. Let me give you. That's 15 mil, right? Yeah. Is that big or a small koala? It would be nice if Patience and Ferasan could gain a health healing bonus for eating tribbles. Sort of like other bonuses available out there. But this one is special species. Species specific. Whenever you guys talk about eating tribbles, I definitely have a flashback of that short trek where the guy was like talking about eating tribbles and how nutritious they were and stuff like that. It was that was so nice. Eating and toasty at the moment, otherwise being game. Dominic, I'm gonna do a giveaway on Saturday. If you're not on right now, it doesn't matter. I'm actually staying a lot longer than I am supposed to. But I am going to go because it's getting late up here and I kind of need to wake up tomorrow early. But you guys are just too much fun. If you ever get Avengers Clans, I will give it a lovely home. Man, don't tell me. Anti-Proton fits theme of the Alliance battle cruiser because built to face increases Borg threat, and Anti-Proton receive a boost from the devs since recent year they fell behind when once they were the go-to. Yes, Anti-Proton had the inert critical severities, was it, I believe? So you had the the highest critical hits with that thing, with that energy type. But then again, balancing happened and then it's not anymore. I will most definitely be here on Saturday. Nice, thank you, Dominic. For mine, I used the energy type that was that too, the one with phaser, one with disruptors. Oh, I'm watching Thor Ragnarok. Nice. That's a good movie. What is the new event for the computer for the next couple of days after Christmas event? Christmas event? Christmas is in December, right? Sensor length phases, that is Saturday. If I can make it, it will be a little late, so have fun. Night. I'm gonna stream just like today, roughly at the same time. I'm going to end the stream, but Saturday is usually a lot of people that are on, so that's why I'm doing it Saturday. I think he means Winter Wonderland. Oh, sorry, I just hit the camera with my feet. Sorry about that. I think it means the Winter Wonderland will be something to do with Saying Pavo. Yeah, Defense of Pavo is going to be next. On the consoles, we have the Christmas event. You guys have it because we haven't liked a couple of days. Oh, you don't mean the... Oh, you mean the Winter Wonderland. Oh, okay. That's what you mean. The Winter Wonderland. Yeah. We have the Pavo Ascension, Descension, whatever that thing is. And after that, we will have the summer event where we're going to get the summer ship. Pavo's Descension and Defense of Pavo. There we go. And after that, basically that's 21 days. After that, it's going to be like May, June. And on June, we're going to get, or at least I hope we're in June, we're going to get the summer event. Yeah, Pavo is grounded in space. Peril of Pavo. Right, Peril of Pavo. That's for space. We kind of did the Pavo's Descension right now. Or at least now, earlier. Okay, guys, I hate to say it, but I kind of need to get going. Thank you so much again for being here with me, having fun, as always. Summer ship number 2, hopefully. I don't know. If there are, you know, they're basically going to get the votes in. If you voted, and you voted for the right ship, you're definitely going to get a saying in that. I personally, oh my god, I personally have not voted, so I have no say in if the ship is good or not. Looks wise, obviously, but hopefully it's going to be good stats wise. Thank you for the stream. You are most welcome. Goodbye. See you on Saturday. Definitely boo. Dominic, bye. Atrias. I will talk to you guys on Saturday. I did find a way to vote 5 times. Oh, Kamar. Don't say that. Don't say that on stream. That's not good. Live long and prosper. Thank you, Al Lexington. Take care, guys. Take care. Always love watching the streams when you see you Saturday. Dominic, see you guys on Saturday. I need to be offline. There we go. I'm going to let this song end. Let's see, how long does this thing have to end? Okay, so about 30 seconds. Okay, guys, see you on a Saturday. Take care.